we'll give you all the reasons. So be to Akwantupa and who anamo. Na to send a edini city no Akwantu de utu anu etu ni ye. You cast what to Akwantu ye so no to Akwantupa de na say inchire mo mo enchire na be kan. Abusuafo a omo fie no wo mo no mu din kon say bra and say sister Akwantu what to de to Akwantupa if you say BBC ye na ye friend no otimi etutu tata eba be share maame ana papa animonyam ana obehye ye nanan animonyam ho asem ana ye bedi hu nkomo enne anopa yi me ne ye Portia any lace mesa wo makwa biom Portia morning.
Good morning. Yeah,
great,
good morning.
great. Right. I mean, we have spoken a lot about Akwantupa, but Debiano, when I start this conversation, Ayana, I don't want to assume because it's very likely, very likely, says somebody is tuning into the show for the very first time. Now say what's the adverts now your body here, but they haven't really paid attention to it. Say, oh, okay, and then now I'm gonna listen exactly to what Akwantupa is. Mpacho, I want you to take us through the very basic. You can't say Akwantupa and no cry anything. Now for you to uncommon.
Okay, that's a pa. Inti sena de be any befa kwan so etia management of enterprise life, your customers around the world, your promoters, your partners. Your partners with Mr. Kese or UK Hua, your man good morning. Joel, any all the other promoters are any age man, Ethiopia. Yeah, sana de bia ye can in fact I say who explain the product ni din what can cry the dada. Akwantupa purpose nyinaa ne sɛ ɛbɛboa abasɛ bɛboa Ghanafoɔ enuanom Ghanafoɔ a moti akwantum ne twimpo nyinaa ne sɛ yɛnim sɛ ebia yɛdɔfo bi firi mu modɔfo bi firi mu wɔ Ghana ha all the time no yɛbɛfrɛ mo sɛ momfa sika mbra mbɛyɛ saa nhyehyɛ no yɛnim sɛ Ghanafoɔ wɔ akwantum sɛ no sɛ biribi si saa no a how a mo fund funerals no ne sɛ either sɛ bia wɔ savings bi a wahyehyɛ ato hɔ for future needs like ebi a sɛ wobɛyɛ property bi ɔmma education fund ne ade a ɛno na ɛwɔ sɛ wode wo nsa bom na wode ba ɛno no means that ɛwɔ sɛ work extra hard after the funeral no work extra hard to restore the funds nti pressure ɛna ɛde bɛbrɛ obi mo nso wɔ hɔ a ebi a ɔmbɛkɔ akɔgye loan ɛwɔ bank anaa some credit unions na ɔmɛtumi ɛde manage expenses no and also comes at a cost because you have to pay back that loan ebi mo nso kora wɔ hɔ a ɔmo ɔbɛhyɛhyɛ adɔfoɔ mo so biara fa kakra mmra bɛboa mo ɛno nso wɔ hɔ but ebi a na wɔnkonya ne saa na ebi a adɔfo na ɛwɔ around you no ɔmo kora mo sika sɛm nhyɛ da ɛnkɔ yie at that time nti ɔmo ntumi support enough nti all these ways no ɛyɛ kwan a nkurɔfoɔ de fa to yie but ɛnyɛ assured ways because you never know wowɔ sika bi koraa to hɔ a ebi a na ɔkyena wafa de ayɛ biribi wofa yie biribi a na asɛm no nso esi wobɛhu na saa sika no koraa wɔnni da so na ɛwɔ hɔ no ɛnni hɔ ma wo bi nti na yɛde Akwantupa aba no yɛse ɛyɛ nhyehyɛ a ɛbɛboa mo paa ɛno ane sɛ wa sign on as a customer wakaba wo family members ɛwɔ Ghana sɛ BBC in terms of ebia ofiri mu a nipa na wakaba ɔmo no free mu a na benefit sika a ɔde bɛyɛ yie no enterprise life yɛ Akwantupa policy na ebetua saa benefit na ma na wetimi de ayɛ nhyehyɛ no kama empo sɛ woyɛ obi a wopɛ convenience umpɛ sɛ wo ne wo family be running around at that most difficult time putting the event together your subsidiary back my friend enterprise transitions a ban funeral services are more experts in that field into your customers need be claiming from Akwantupa no sometimes we use to more benefits no my transitions if you have all of it if you have part of it depending on services are open na enterprise transitions with Jomichi aye bibia kama mom say no ane say obefi abuchi obetwa tickets now about obeba no na bibia ready amount na with join a funeral procession no at the time you know into this is the either you are getting the funds the sikana would be hyehyɛ na nkasa and now say obinya sa convenience kra account say in the position to do the running around yourself and our family in that position enterprise transition betimi ayama into to transition.
In fact, especially the latter part now can about what transitions it's me. for abusuafo, because we all know say Bibi says here one of the most stressful things is the organizing. It's me, yes, very stressful. And Mamingin Chemu we kakra, because I know say during these running around and organizing, you know, krana ansha a car utimi bono a chain the very your friend said the main reason, and I said the main reason why you have to even organize the funeral in China, you know, you have, because obia yeah assignment to be amawa
Yes.
already kakra not yet or jika no also joining you know how they can at least make it go further for them now. So Mamin Busa, with what transition does no in terms of helping with the organization no ebano near was a manful chia to make this happen and who asem to saying ubeti me din chemu kakra maye.
Very good. Yeah, that's a part. Into transition, say a company into almost provide the service now, almost basic fee. Charge a one-time fee. Into in fact, your customer saying Akwantupa claim put you in contact with transitions no. Many transitions then it's we are almost invoice, almost send invoice na my into all the listed services and all that. There's a basic fee form of services number charge. Almost charge and we are yes, you are paying for the services into ebia adaka ebia more morgue service more very clean and atmosphere clean ambience or morga what the for crack or to you know it gives you a bit of a relief because certainly very nice into if you want that you can get that morgue services from them. Beautification and embalming of the body, just all everything that we can think of funerals, up to putting the body in the ground, a documentation that if you even need, burial permits, birth certificate, they have experts and connections in the various institutions that they help to do this thing. And to that stress now, usually other people will go through the crash and the money is cut off. But once you pay that basic fee and you pay for the cost of the services you want, that is it. They would give you a bill, an invoice. You know what you are paying for. They can account for every penny that you are spending. And the 15,000 or no say yeah 17,000. You know, not back and forth, but you keep on spending money like that. This is an institution and you can hold them accountable to everything that you'll be part of the process in the planning process. Yes, they are doing it with the entire family. Just that you will not have to do the run out. Your family will not have to go here, go there, pay for this, have to wrap people's pounds before you get certain things done for you. That is eliminated from the whole process when it comes to transitions.
And then come in fact, Pasha, I'll dwell on transitions a bit before we go into one or two things. I'm a person you recap about Akwantupa. For my person conversation, I'm busa questions because me no amutie kankan ye free Ghana make a tree the minister do amutie no mu free Ghana, and any part of Ghana that you come from, transitions pretty much offers the service. One of the things I mean say when funeral happens a year bar etaisi any the squabbles that's got to do with spend. And I said the squabbles that got to do with your friend is accountability. My money sika media kofie say ye no I was say income because me say traditionally no say ye na ye see baby buka.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. My mommy free me 2007, so I know exactly how this is. You know, me and free. I've had a couple of funerals close to me, so I know how this happens. Yebe buka. Now, invariably, and almost all the time, no matter how much you have expended towards the funeral, you can see clearly, say, all the expenses were covered.
Exactly.
Emma who spending even way more than you were meant to spend. But Ebusiafo what's nasia? Yebeka say, a car befi enti ye che obi aka ama no. And most importantly, no, mo ye ma no mo na eka no ye be cha ama mo. Busuani bia ni ho. I mean, this is not to discredit any family, but these are real issues we are talking about here.
Exactly.
Real issues. Come on right now on this show. And I want you to ask the questions. I mean, my Porsche, how many Liz waha. Ebia, bibi ben wopa, you know, ebi krana Akwantupa window no why, but I know that right now if you call and they can link you to transitions a year BC will now say yeah, and they can help you solve these issues. Numbers I did Jumano friend Nebusa question be will be a 0208 133 4646 0208 133 1134. Share with Facebook app. What do I know December? In fact, ye bebusa na Portia etimia you. So Portia, I just want to find out in terms of the wakano say your friend said transition is able to take care of everything, all the expenses now. Then I said ebia enianumbi wo amanone, you know, UK, US, Australia, Europe. We share on Facebook mutie na sabi your friend saying one more this year out of form me on papa now some year they can just come together even though they are not there, they can just come together instead of routing the money somewhere, get a quote from transitions, and transitions can pretty much take care of everything. And the answer I bet me inviting as a guest to no any food.
That is exactly the situation. In fact, sometimes for phobia, they are used to a certain way of doing the funeral where the family does it themselves, so they are not very when the family members do transitions premises you attest to your phobia when they got to the premises, saw how the place was. There's a chapel on the ground, there's a reception area, just a bibia or honum. And the services that they give, family crowd, they'll be very happy to, because it gives the family that dignity of burying a loved one in a very dignified.
So maybe chapel say more yet like ufu
service. Yes, exactly. Right, yes, they have a chapel building there. It's non-denominational. It is a service. Yes, you can actually do that. Into transitions, it gives an
be makai bibi waka chapoli na say bia nipa krono onye kristo ni esom foforo bi na owo say bia nkremosom anasa any other traditionalist ni ade a eno so transitions one hihye ema sanko foi
into enterprise no one of your culture God first and inclusive. We are very open to all religions. Into your best sideline another religion, Christian cry, and transitions is able to help with anything, however they want to organize it. The good thing is that transitions does not insist on you being on their premises as well. Say more outside Accra, and now say another place now. So they are able to also do that. Even some of our Akwantupa customers are used to transitions. They didn't necessarily do the events on the transitions premises. Transitions Diomechiko, Mekasa baby commander. Yes, Bibia Kama. Wherever you want to go, they are able, they have partnerships with other places that they can help to get the thing organized for you well. No matter your religion or wherever the family wants to do it, Bibia no ombetimia do it kama.
And this is interesting. So as our kind of some time back, and coming back to Akwantupa, so be a Akwantupa customer, normally they would get some sort of discount with transition. Is that how it works?
Yes, that's how. Into Akwantupa customer, and you are part of the family already.
Okay.
Yes, you get an added discount from transitions on the services.
Right. For Rainbow Radio, Asugusu Awutie, and Akwantupa Wednesday. To send your Porsche at mono Akwantupa policy. Your solution I bow emotimi cry busia fuechi. In fact, okro mochi no I me say what to atatai. Say winter muna free call ya by the time obe drew na just what me aji uchichi. Na what you watari and I say winter winter blues in article and no ye no. Say yes, boga fie eba be ye. Now no stress. Now Portia quickly. Let's Ubekasa. You say what Hana Facebook for sure. Ubekasa. Now Portia quickly. One of the things that you fit and say ye dear Akwantupa home come which is a unique feature of Akwantupa, the risk premium refund.
Okay.
You know, which I think in time past what can one some me per se to say, you know, people normally think say, oh, insurance is all about giving. Oh, what your insurance is insurance come me nya BBM free at the end of me free mu, you know, sabi yesi buba yesi and towa ubetimi ada. Nanso a tone so dia na waboa ho a na Akwantupa Bob Chidomanisa. Nanso obi bebusa say, oh, bia me de me hwe me mama de we I see fit yeah, you know, mami in pipe so de bia oginam alpha hour ogina ne na so say bibi no aha nti enya de a chese nyankopon ba beto ne nsa friend say do I even need to take this Akwantupa policy for her, right?
Very good question. Inti and yeah, I'm saying your features no Akwantupa yeah they be I can about benefits now if the event happens. But before events and based no your products in our enterprise, yeah, designing in such a way that no matter what you get value from it. Into either side you need to ask it's in wabeji and now saying yes, you're designing a solution in a way you always get to benefit no matter which level that you are on with the policy. Meka be not less so the BIA 15-year term no. One of the things are send them the BIA mechanic customers here. We listen to our customers into ideas na their designing your products no. Into 15-year no a choice says so we policy no we are going to pa. Na so running na 15 years BBNC ya a good news because it means that odofo da so tease. Uma me a no papa da so tease. It's good news. But at that time, also, you have options. Until they do 15 years now, one of the options that are available here will be a friend of 100% risk premium refund. 100% risk premium refund. Until say we do 15 years now. If you are ya kusisa the panel or that's so you're strong. The amount of options so ube end the policy no ube terminate the policy no. Now or contributions no. Be a friend of risk premiums. You bet to ya nyina back. Risk premiums, your premiums are which you are minus any administrative charges. To say, oh, your policy now, which your policy fee. If you had there are other charges that we incur along in the course of the policy. No, it's charges. No, yeah, na significant, but they will take that out. Once you're taking it out, no, no, and your risk premiums, into the nina bema. It's not and there's Akwantupa all the insurance policy, acquire savings policy business because at that time you can take back the money. Now the good thing is that just kind of the risk is still there. Into just kind of start a new policy as another one ama nipano. As a nipano who passes our 6 months waiting period na ya can want some na we are qualified to claim. To what your savings no. But we are starting new one for the person. And so that's one of the options available. The second option here be a friend of premium waiver. Premium waiver no situation say do 15 years now. Nipa say even if you are cover nipa just like the 100% risk premium refund no. So what cover in fancy nipa 3 na ba ko if you abaji claim no. Nti aka nipa 2. So omo ye surviving no. Omo 15 years omo te ase no. Omo na sa options we are applicable on their premiums. Inti either say omo motia say oji 100% risk premium ne back. And now say premium waiver no. Na premium waiver ne as a chain yan say ubejai or insurance contributions no tia. Untia premiums. But o insurance cover na ya promise no. Ebia wafa features bia ya wontia building benefits na could do a certain amount at that time no. Ubetimi ube save no away ho. It's like you are keeping that insurance sum assured no a anytime a nipa na be free no ultimate bejo sum assured all the wage premiums ni tia no. It's a very good thing. It means that would do 15 years na cry wait me jai premiums ni tia now unim say still insurance cover is there for you as a nipa ni free ma no answer aba no file claim no ajo benefit now they are near was say I mean it's so good like what the policies to your premiums at the 15th year. So these are the two options that are available at that time. No say policyholder no pa. It do enforce so they choose no from the start. Until you do 15 years now, and now we decided which one you want. Then you opt for it. That is the one of the features we have. A buama value, even when the person has not passed away.
That's really good to know. Nti yeah, you know, say insurance and no say wait to and I just say in case you say bibia see when ya so fa so bia na nkyeremu no na aba no. So whichever way you look at it, Brony Beka say is a win-win situation.
Correct.
But
Yes.
yeah, funny say utu susu. You know,
Yes, and
funny to say ya utu susu no na say to say yeah kwa sorry no the king can na me kai me ma nyum bia o title sa nyum na think say for free ecclesia so see tu abodogu sunani na dachi bi one sabeka nti that's really good. Let's minim say also the be kan ho a
Mr. Datson, and the other feature so I so no annual cashback no.
Oh, okay. Cashback the pa
It's no sa no near can say why a policy why cross 6 months no yeah can say every year no you have the opportunity to come for some percentage of usika we're contributing every year. That is a nipa na why no on free mu ye every year no what's me beje some amount of money. And no to me they can say what some people even do mpone say omo boabo anwa ebi omo premiums no mutu annually, which is the year na omo to me boabo asasika na anwa no omo dey fund omo premium,
right,
no omo dey fund say ba say ebi anso a automate of any app no dey tua me premium ebinom so wo hono because of remittances almost send this scam ebusuafo no almost make us say okay sa me sika no every year no me busu new way beba abeje every year no mo send them man and na bibi so mo de one year so mo de year nti no so e wo hono which is the annual cashback no and also e wo hono ma you have that feature to rely on before you can say nipa na waya mano no obe free mu.
You know what? So what see me and pay because sometimes no be tie na ye bon come maybe say yeah they think it's too good to be true. What you say, but the features that I've been listening to these features almost all the time. So many Porsche any list kasa, but people say it sounds like music to my ears at the moment again. Now may say me just say emu eye de ye but sometimes no obi befi say hey we are sure Mr. So we are Akwantupa customer. I want you to I want to try a challenge to you. Give me a call and I say send me a message. Let me read. I know that there are most of you are more TA some of these benefits, when it will be good to hear from you. With me, a friend me, if you have time, and I drop us a message, let us read it on 0208 1334646. And I say, obey me, send me WhatsApp. It was 0777 1950989. Na Akwantupa nkɔmɔ many Liz any Porsche chichino also far with the but sounds na our questions be busa. Questions if I know how much you need to pay and everything. I would love to hear from you. My main for offering you about money. So hello.
Hello. Good morning, Danny.
Good morning, Mpacho Mawanonko Mami.
Okay, Danny, I wanted to know from your guest. I know I heard them talking about transition. They work with transition as well. Do they have a situation where if you choose not to take the money, but they will pay transition to take care of the entire funeral? Is there a package that transition has that the money they will give you, which is Akwantupa will give you, will be enough to cover the entire expenses of the funeral? Or are you dipping your hands into your pocket again?
Okay, that's a very good one. Thank you very much, Inti. What's your pacho? So what's in the question now?
Yes, I think so. Obisa said if you choose a transitions, would we get the benefits to be paid to transitions for the burial to be done? Am I right on the question? I think that's what that's what I heard here. Thank you. All right. So yes, in fact, that's how some of our clients who have claimed have actually done. So when in our claims process, we coordinate with transitions. So whenever a customer files a claim, and transitions is already aware of the event. So we as part of the process, transitions will reach out to the client engage them, find out if they are interested in the services. There, they would explain the entire services, all that they have, they will explain it. Then the customer can also engage his or her family, and then a decision is taken that they want to really go with transitions. When that is done and transitions gives the customer an invoice, a bill, that bill will be sent to us. And so that is how we'll know how much of the benefits we have to pay to transitions. If it's all the full benefits, we pay everything to transitions. Okay. If it's part of it, if maybe the benefit is more than the services, the cost of the services, then we pay what is due transitions, and then the remainder is paid to the customer. So yes, once you notify, an Akwantupa customer notifies us of the demise of a loved one, transitions will be part of the process. They would engage the customer and then recommend the services, and we'll pay what is due them. And if there's any variance, we pay to the customer. So it's part of our process. This is the value we are given when you sign up, that you get this benefit from transitions. And because transitions has to know that you're an Akwantupa customer and give you that discount, they have to be involved in the process so that they can apply the discounts on the services.
Okay, that's a good one. Thanks. I'm afraid you're afraid that Medasipa say ubusa that question. So I mean, at every step of the way, transitions anymore a year juma. So even if from the beginning, and from the onset, granny chrono, engage the transition services, transitions proactively will reach out, and then find out if they would want to take.
The services.
I'm sure that in fact the challenges that are involved in running, organizing a funeral, who wouldn't want that?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want that? And like what kind of, so transitions covers the length and breadth of the country, irrespective of baby will be a.
Yes. Currently, almost facility no Accra Hatchu.
Okay.
They are able to go outside Accra.
And Chabana say I was saying money a transport to court somewhere in the northern region.
Yes, I think at the moment the customers are my Kumasi, Western region, East, Central region, that area now.
Okay.
West, but I know they can go further. They, as I said, they have partnerships with other entities around that can they coordinate with to give you the customer the services. So maybe the next time we come, it will be good to bring maybe one of them here to also elaborate on the extent of the services.
That would be great. That would be great. And claims payment process, and how quickly that is done. I know say Abosu some time ago, but I would want us to touch on that. And Sana, and that is one of the worries, and I said the phobias people have towards insurance. We say, insurance for the emergency can is then so Bani said, Kwako, bibini now so there is that perception generally say insurance doesn't want to pay out immediately. They will put impediments in your way. I mean, I've had Jerry on the show some time back, but on a next show, for the benefit of Obia OTA, for the first time, how is the claims process like, and how quickly? Because a year
Oh, very good. We at Enterprise there, the importance and value of claim payment. And when you grow your business, now we are 100 years. And in fact, say, your opportunity if follow some of your social media pages, 100 Thanksgiving. No, one of your oldest claimants. About 78 plus years ago, you claim to a certain family. Customer were free, but the family members it touched them and it touched their lives. The family members into alive, and they were able to give a testimonial of their experience way back then. Your claims payment there is a part of us. You and a building your company because then they be a mechanic. Obinya and until we really understand the importance of claims. And claims are very key for us. Akwantupa claims into na say education business say na ye man of what information about Akwantupa ye highlight claims process no. Claims process no ye very simple. Ye mauti as what you need before you can make your claim. What you need is first of all you need to fill a claim form. And no dear obinya notify and say BBS is happy. The next thing we'll be say send an email with the form. I also complete it. Just a 2-page form that gives us information about the event, the death now. Okay, hopefully now the church nipa na have an way from na so account. And say around the world there you say death certificate and now say the medical certificate of cause of death for the back into any one of them. Yes, 2 now. It does obenya death certificate and now cause of death no. O de no ka ho na o de ID of nipa na we from the ID account. ID so I accept a national health insurance scheme card ye and ya Ghana card bebre nti ye mame nkwa bebre na obi eno ye passport, voters ID, driver's license. As I say Ghana SNES ye biometric cards no ye cards near biometric into ye no so yetimi je. Into any one of these cards on the ka now I will file claim no police would also the ID account. Into Niema miensa we apart from the claim form no. And I make us a Niema 4-9 we claim form, ID of the deceased, evidence of death, and then ID of the policy holder. We penny here. I be claim. Would be can be a friend supporting document and can this me I juma pepe.
Nice.
Now the send my within 10 working days, no, you be process or benefits now, you're making sure some saka. That's about 2 weeks. Yeah, kind of sad because all the documents about within 5 working days, you may be or higher say into within 5. After that, you initiate payments now within a maximum of 5 working days. No,
now also account.
So account into your claims process no seamless.
Now maybe about payment now say I could go Ghana bank account and because of say CDC and I'm with me to be an any pakrono man me drew yet or pay or pay some trying the pounds and now dollars no or they share how far and be drew. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yo, Mr. Datsun, it's sir, into no sikane dear in as much as yama Ghanaians are going to mono the local accounts ne ejuma.
Okay.
The local accounts ne ejuma intino ye to ube my any local account number. And won't say as part of ye complete form na ye trustee into details. It's to make us say, okay, who want us and maybe only local bank accounts no. Ubet me I say, okay, me trustee way I'm in any no. Me mamu the details. What's sending an email in support of that. Na it's yasikano. Egu account into one sample no before obebano nasika inquire ready and now available. But then just to add a little to what Portia has said, no, sometimes no name tema yensu yensaka information no obi wo honoma yes esina obe prompting but you responded with the claim form na ebia ye hia we won say oni ha na odi ama nkofo ebusuafo so omonye ma no it takes time ebia wako no krese wako deaths and deaths. But must say cover 2 weeks time. That time ni na no and also air draggy yen suye jumano. It's almost at the end of the day, no. Now sometimes I call to say a draggy kakra, but then it's how fast we also get the information. And then also to me boa senior but ideally need 10 working days. I mean 10 working days there. Usika ne was
I was for 10 working days now. Sika. Akwantupa.
Just to add up a little bit, yeah, well, clients be a young person in their accounts outside Ghana, and we are able to do that. So we are Nipan only local accounts. Yeah, local accounts you prefer because and to me, within that 10 working days you get your funds. But we are trusting enough to get the money into that person's account. In fact, I remember one of the claims customer be Australia. You're sending your remittance kind of a command into wherever you are now, we are able to remit it outside to you if that's what you want.
I quite say Akwantupa dear you Bagana for but well say you are truly for Ghanaians you know no excuse not for someone not to benefit, and that's a good testament and a good testimony of the service now more render. But quickly and so be per se or contact him. Let's get the numbers, and if NDR no submit me just a quick snapshot, the minimum premium or the least premium one can pay, and then the maximum premium one may pay monthly. Me the boy not a farmer, yeah. Why?
Very good. Okay, and see, sometimes says they be the age, the ages and determine premiums now with you. Into say be mommy be an papa be is between the age of 71 and 75. 71 and 75. Pay highest benefits and no initial benefits in year 70,000 Ghana cedis. That's the first year benefits and 70,000 in the year promising. Says or between this age at 71 and 75. Monthly premium is 653 Ghana cedis. So that's in Sana de Bia, you know. Obet me convert my listeners how much it is in pounds. 653. I think about most 40
yes,
pounds.
Just around 30 something pounds. Yeah.
Yes, 30 something pounds monthly. That would be the premium. So Nipano between the ages of 71 and 75. You bet you mobile and because anytime a Nipan be age 1 year, no bet me fall into another age band. Into 71 to 75. So Nipan cost 76 per premium on cost kakra because we're moving to another age band. Yeah, you see 5-year age range na the year premiums. It is best that you do it. And insurance is always good when you do it when the people are younger. It's now is the time to take the decision. With the budget information, send a DBI cano. Now with me, I take an informed decision. Say, or Richie, and so I think I'll let Liz give out our contact information. Send a bear or calling or contact you after this. To me, I contact him.
Yo, Liz, and it's all the information about to Jama and I at the end come on.
Over to me, our friend, your WhatsApp number, +233 27 027 1111. +233 27 027 1111. It's a honor over to me, our friend, on WhatsApp and our WhatsApp and direct. Your email so over to me. I send you a mail to Akwantupa www.akwantupalive.com.
Akwantupa.live.
www.akwantupa.live.com.
Okay, your website here just akwantupa.com. Your website, but your email address is akwantupa.live@myenterprisegroup.io. But I think the contacting us on the number, WhatsApp number, very easy.
Very easy.
Not drop you a message, you basically reach out to you to assist.
Okay, Facebook, Rainbow Radio Facebook page. I mean, we always there. The details are there. I'll be to me. I contact you. I can to partner maybe because Portia. Any lays. Madam say and paying. More. Jim Renner money at you train come about Akwantupa. And one amongst the minimum side of 4 to you because near 20. Your best sign Asia. Na ya train come on. Have a wonderful.
Thank you so much, you too.